Hello children, today I will continue the lesson A Rose for the Princess. So page number 104, lesson name is A Rose for the Princess. This is the third part. Already 2 parts I have completed. I hope you understood the lesson and very interesting lesson. So let's continue that lesson. Hope you remember the first 2 parts of the lesson. Let me explain the lesson. Makbal. So here Makbal. Who is Makbal? The gardener. He was taking care of the roses in Princess Jahanara. For the sake of Princess Jahanara, this Makbal used to grow the roses, and he is taking care of roses, and he loves the roses so much. So, but the thing is that one day they have planned, and they went to the temple city outside. Even along with him, Panna also went. Who is this Panna? Panna is the servant girl of Princess Jahanara, as she told. We don't know really whether she is a servant girl or really other person. We'll come to know about that. Let me start. Sorry, we are late. This girl walks slowly and stops everywhere. Just now I had to pull her away from a dancing bear. Okay, Makbal is telling sorry to that person who is in the temple as he enters the Hanuman temple. In the next page, earlier page, if you see, so they entered in front of towards the temple, Hanuman Mandir. Right? So he was talking to Pujari. So this girl is making late, okay, because she is walking slowly. Who is that girl? Panna. And she is stopping everywhere, and she wants to watch everything that's happening in that street. That's what told by Makbal. Next, Panna takes the garland from Makbal and places it at the feet of the idol. So she did whatever the traditions that they used to do in the temple. So she did. So she took the garland that has prepared by Makbal, and that was there in the hands of Makbal. So she took that and she began to put in front of the idol, and she reaches up and rings all the bells and then bends down low to do pranam. So they'll do worship, no? So in order to worship the idol, so she did that, and the priest gives them prasada, and she immediately pops some into her mouth. As the priest, the pujari, has given the prasada, the food they will give, no, in the temples. So that was the tradition. So he also gave the priest of that mandir. So he also gave that prasada. Immediately Panna took and she began to put it in her mouth. Panna, these sweets are delicious. Are you in a hurry, Makbal boy, or can we walk around a bit? I promise not to tire you. Okay, Panna began to ask like, are you hungry? Sorry, are you hurry? You want to go early? Are you busy? Can you spend little time here? We'll walk here and there. I will not make you tired. I want to walk here and there. Do you have time? Makbal said, resign, let's go. Okay, here Makbal doesn't want to stay there. Hey, okay, our work over, we need to go. Like that he said, let's go. The two stroll through the bazaar. Panna, isn't it interested in all the glittering jewelry and silk? So Panna, as they were moving forward and walking in the streets of Agra, so she began to see some glittering jewelry there will be so many shops, right? So all are really attractive, the silk, jewels, everything shining, glittering. So she was attracted towards that. And instead she sits and listens to a man singing on the masjid steps, and then stands giggling at a funny magician. So all the things, whatever the entertainment things are there, she begins to enjoy those things, and she buys even roasted chana and also sweet potatoes from a street vendor, and sharing everything with Makbal. She stands wide-eyed looking up at the sky. So we know, right, when we go outside, especially in the shopping places, so many shops are there at that time, really we will enjoy that, buying those things, the snacks items, that attractive things and all, we'll be enjoying that. So seen, even Panna also was enjoying that place, the shops, the singing of the magicians, all whatever existing there. So she began to enjoy them. Suddenly, next thing, and she was looking at the sky, making her eyes so white. And Panna, oh look, a kite, isn't it lovely? And camels over there. This too, it's such a fun and so beautiful. So she was looking at that sky, and she could find a kite over there, and also after some time she could see the camels over there, and everything. She was enjoying that place. Makbul, naturally, Agra is a great city. Do you know that our emperor is planning many new buildings inside the fort, all marble and inlay work? Makbul said, okay, that isn't all, that and all common thing. That is naturally our Agra city is so beautiful. It is a great city. Even our emperor also wants to do some extensions to our city. He wants to build some more places, some more buildings in our city with marbles and inlay work. That is common thing. Like that, Makbul said. Panna, I have heard. Okay, I also heard about that, he said. Makbul, you won't understand. You are just a stupid girl after all. Okay, Makbul said, you don't understand all these things. You are just a stupid son, silly girl. You don't understand all these things. Like that, Makbul said. Panna laughs, delighted at the insults. So as he made the statement, stupid girl, so Panna, she didn't take it as serious. She just took lightly. So she felt happy about it, just delighted at the insult. Okay, she didn't take it as seriously. So then suddenly soldiers enter with their swords. The army commander is there too, yelling at everyone. As everyone, suddenly soldiers and all came there, and they began to take their swords, and all the army commander also there. Everyone began, they were shocked. They were shouting at each other. Makbul whispers to someone, what is the matter? Makbul said, Makbul is asking others, hey, what's happened? What's the matter? Makbul doesn't know the matter, so he began to ask other person who is there in the street, what's the matter? Then soldier began to say like that, whispers back, Princess Jahanara is missing. What's the matter? Why did the soldiers come to that place? Because Princess Jahanara is missing. They think she's been kidnapped. Okay, Princess Jahanara, she's not in the fort. She is missing, and they were thinking that she has been kidnapped by someone. That was the problem. That was the matter. That's why all the soldiers came there, and they began to alert everyone. Panna, Allah, I am in trouble. She walks up to the commander and lifts her veil. Stop, I am back. So Panna is there, no? The girl who is with Makbul. The girl she went near to the commander of that soldiers. So she lifted her veil, and she was wearing veil, right? She lifted her veil, and she has shown her face to the commander and said, stop all these things, I'm back, I'm here, I'm safe. Like that she told. Who told? Panna told. It means that Panna herself is Princess Jahanara. She was not a maid. She was not a servant. Got it? Panna is not a servant girl. Panna is Princess Jahanara. So she said, see right here. Then commander and the soldiers bowed deeply to Panna. So they began to bow before Panna, as she was the Princess Jahanara. Commander, your highness, where have you been? Oh, your highness, your princess, where have you been? We have been searching for you. We thought you have been kidnapped by someone else. Makbul, your highness. He puts a hand to his head as if to stop it from reeling. Are you Princess Jahanara? Your highness, Makbul doesn't know about the Panna's secret, that Panna herself was the Princess Jahanara. He doesn't know because he never saw Princess Jahanara. So he was shocked. He said, Are you Princess Jahanara? Like that, he began to explain like that. Jahanara, I went to see the city. I was quite safe with Makbul Bhai. Jahanara said, now see, suddenly the name has been changed in the conversation, right? So here Panna, immediately they changed, the writer changed into Jahanara. Jahanara began to say like that, I went to see the city, that's it, I am safe, no one has kidnapped me. Like that, Jahanara began to explain the thing. But commander said, arrest him. He objected the princess. Okay, commander has given the order to his soldiers. So, we just first arrest this fellow, Makbul, because he has abducted, means kidnapped almost this princess. Two hefty soldiers, means two strong soldiers. Hefty means strong, very big size people. So, strong people. Okay, they came and they began to hold Makbul in their arms. Jahanara, stop, let him go immediately. Jahanara has given command to this commander. Stop them, don't hold him. Let him go immediately. Don't try to hold that man. Commander, but your highness. Jahanara, no birds. Do as I say. Underline this side. No birds. You should not ask any other birds. Means you don't have to ask any regions. Just do what I say. Like that Jahanara said. You will not trouble him. He did not know I am Jahanara and it was I who requested him to take me to the city. Actually, Makbul doesn't know about that. Just I made a fun. So I acted as Panna. That's it. I requested him. He never brought me here. I myself have requested Jahanara and he brought him here. That's it. He didn't ask me, he didn't take me. Like that, she explained, go back to your gardens, Makbul Bhai, and thank you. Because of you, I have had one of most enjoyable days of my life. Okay, Jahanara told Makbul, you go back to your garden place and enjoy. Because of you, I got the most enjoyable days in my life. One day, this was the beautiful day that I never forget. So Makbul exists dazed as the others look on. They were all looking like that. Makbul left that place. Emperor's garden is there. Again they were back to the Emperor's garden. Makbul is sitting in one corner respondently. He doesn't even care to look at his favorite rose plants. Suddenly there is a tinkling of anklets. Makbul looks up and scrambles to his feet. It is the princess and the maid Dilruba. So both came, Dilruba and Princess Jahanara. They came to the garden, but at that time Makbul was so unhappy. He was not happy. He was looking so sad. Not even he doesn't want to look at his roses, favorite roses also. So sad. He was feeling so sad. Jahanara began to ask like that, what's the matter? Makbul boy, you're crying? You're not happy to see me? Okay, I came here. You're not feeling happy about that? Why are you looking so sad? What's the matter? She told Makbul, Hujur, Saiba, how can I not be happy? I am not just bemoaning my fate.